time. We show you how Ralph Quarters gets down. Stop. stop.
Next message. Sent today at 4:13 p.m.
Yo, Carl, it's Frost, man. Them things are busting up the place. You know what I'm saying? Boy, rinsing out here. Keep it going, baby. Peace.
End of message.
It's a funky flow. Time to let it go. It's a funky flow. Time to let it go. It's a funky flow. Time to let it go. It's a funky flow. It's a funky flow. Time to let it go. It's a funky flow. Time to let it go.
I told you how to rock on the other. It's a drum bass sound inside your town. Time for mix, time for mix, time for mix and mix down. I told you how to rock on the other. I told you how to rock on the other. It's a drum bass sound inside your town. Time for mix, time for mix, time for mix and mix down. I told you how to rock. I told you how to rock on the other. I told you how to rock on the other.
I'm wishing tomorrow was like today. I want to love you like yesterday. Those things I like you to always say. Give me some of those nasty ways. Give me some of those nasty ways. Give me some of those nasty ways. with those nasty ways.
Message sent today at 12:58 p.m.
James, I've just left Stuart up at Metropolis mastering the album. We need to finish it off, mate. These last 3 tracks have taken 3 years to come. Pete Tong is going out of his mind. London Records need this right now. Come on, Carl, mate. Get it going. Speak to you later. Trenton, please.
Would you ever call my name? Never. Would you ever feel my pain? Never. Would you ever call my name? Never. Never. Would you ever call my name? Never. Would you ever feel my pain?
Charles. Matthew.
Super busy.
Jesus. His name should be Jeff Dirt.
That says blah, 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 blah.
All aboard! Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Charles is here. All right, we're in.
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Eric. Hey, it's good to be on the pals.
Where did you transport from?
My tapes.
Oh, nice.
I transported in from a place of foamy tapes.
Oh, you have tapes.
Yeah, I had some tapes.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Oh my God, yeah, I'm just beamed in from, you know how it is. Oh, that was really silly as hell.
That
I
was.
have using napkins to absorb that foam.
Oh, really? What kind of foam?
It's sort of a foam's yeast reaction.
Piss foam?
Yeah, it was a urine reaction. I was making bullets. I was collecting sulfur and
Nice.
such.
Do we have background music?
Oh, yeah, we have pornography.
Oh, nice.
It feels like, I'll tell you, can you feel the energy in the air?
Tonight I actually am I'm hyped.
Can you feel it?
I'm hyped for the show.
Yeah, I'm like fucking toasting right now.
Yeah? Well, you only got here 30 seconds ago. You just ran in.
I just took the right turn at Albuquerque.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. What's going on in the world right now?
Alice right here. We're here to tune in. I know that we've been living through some really trying times in terms of the news, in terms of biblical prophecy and all this stuff, and we're relentlessly subjected to advanced propaganda, if you will allow me to use that word, advanced technology of mind control and of demoralization. We live in a time that I would feel, or I would venture and put forth that it's not to demoralize people, but it's just an observation in terms of how much birthright and destiny has been stolen by military means, hidden or unhidden. It is the evilest time in the history of mankind that we are living through.
And you're living through it right now.
I feel that, and I'm not, I'm educated enough. I'm not exactly highly educated.
Bullshit.
Or exactly well-read. I would call myself a lot of things. Yeah, bullshit. I mean, I've read a lot of, I've done a lot of reading.
Yeah.
But in terms of authority, I'm an authority more on madness than I am of being widely read or highly educated.
Wouldn't you say that everyone is full of madness, though? In other words, you're an expert on what everybody's going through.
Oh, yeah. I am an expert on
the effects.
The effects of...
kill this.
Oh, yeah, it's the pipe. The effects of wizardry and of demoralization, witchcraft and of black magic and of the theft of birthright and of destiny and of even your race's right to exist. You could say a lot of different things, or even your religion. These are times are just are more harsh than they were during the Colosseum times for Christians in the modern times. So we're really living through the amalgamation, the super amalgamation of the most total evil we've ever witnessed. And even our past history, we're seeing the repetition of it in a mocking way, because it's a fool that repeats history, but we've been warned, and it's on repeat, a repeat cycle of warning. So when we see it, it's like watching a tidal wave, I guess. It's hard to put into words.
I was gonna bring up. You already did, so I don't have to talk about. I don't have to talk about the amalgamation like I was gonna start off the show. What I am gonna say is, isn't it kind of tough to listen to who you feel like? In other words, you better listen to us because we're the only damn thing to listen to. Meaning that you've got the news, and then you have someone say it's fake news, and then you have people say he's faking it when he says it's fake news. Yeah. You have no idea what to listen to. It's impossible.
It's very hard to disseminate, and the Bible told us there would be days like these where it's very hard to tell the truth, or truth is dead, or such. There's many examples that you could pull out, but we're living in these post-truth, post-civilization, post-society times, and people really aren't even aware of it.
I don't think you'll have an answer for this, but this is like what goes through my head. What is the best case scenario that comes out of this war?
War?
well, whatever you want to call
Okay,
this.
well, there's a.
What is the best case scenario? Like, what is it?
Excuse me.
If anybody that's listening, what do they think is the best case
No,
scenario?
we're talking about Middle East war.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Isn't you know what? You know what's sad is I don't even know if anybody has a best case scenario.
Best case scenario. It's like you're seeing a manifestation on things that people have been warning and raving against for the last 40 years. 50,
Nostradamus
60
was
years.
calling this 2,000 years ago or something.
It's a freedom. Dave Chappelle as Nostradamus was calling this
There's
even.
gonna be a guy with a beard. There's gonna be a guy with a beard that's gonna have something that a bird in the sky that'll explode and yeah.
It's pretty much kind of like that, but I try to really stay away from certain news. You know, with me in news, I usually try to say, never mind, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But the best case scenario, it's just their plan is.
No, it's a dumb question,
It's
Charles.
a worldwide thing.
It's like rhetorical.
Yeah,
in other
and
words,
it's heavy Islam stuff, so it's really.
it's not worth mentioning.
It's pretty heavy. It's
Shouldn't have
honestly
mentioned
very
it.
heavy.
Why did you say? Why the hell did you say that? It's not worth mentioning. Because I don't even think there is like a best case scenario. I don't even know. It's like either way, it's all dark. Like it just shouldn't exist. But
It's just I guess you could chalk it up. There was always certain things worth mentioning or maybe worth not mentioning, but I know it sounds crazy, but I might as well say it because I've mentioned other things. I just look at it as a sort of white genocide also when I look at the Middle East. But people aren't ready for that, or they don't exactly understand.
it's not the best case scenario.
No. No, yeah. It's not the best case scenario.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
started a poll, so it's
the
going
best,
right
the
now.
best case scenario is so far removed from my stupid brain. It just and how I view geopolitics and all that sort of stuff. I look at it in such a silly way. I never try to manifest instead of whatever.
Let's think about like this is what the talk is.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a reason why we got into this, meaning that you can't win the war, but Trump had a plan the whole time.
Oh, there was some oil stuff.
There was
right?
oil
Yeah,
stuff, so that's why we took over Venezuela early.
Oh,
they
they
have,
did
like-
an oil thing. They had oil. They had
like
dinosaur
fifth,
bones.
A fifth of the dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur diamonds.
I think that dinosaurs love Venezuela.
Yeah, there was a pterodactyl.
Well, they flew there.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus called. It went, "Ah!" And then they all flew to that island.
And they went right into the guts.
And they're stupid because they should have picked Aruba. It was only like 7 miles away.
And they should have, but they turned into Hamburg and they made our oil instead.
So they've got a fifth of the oil reserve.
Imagine that.
Crude
Venezuela.
or not?
Freaking,
gives
are
a
we
shit?
having fun yet?
Yeah, I know.
This
So-
is Venezuela. I couldn't imagine. People probably having sex as we speak.
So maybe the war isn't won there, but it still benefits the U.S., Charles.
Yeah, there's some oil. There was a little bit of preemptive oil reserve, sort of.
Something. Well, it's like, why else would we have taken it? Yeah.
We have
Pee Wee
the
Herman.
results of the poll. What's the best outcome of the war?
What is it?
There was two choices. They all die was one choice. We all die is the other choice.
It's hard to think of that stuff.
63 people voted, and 65% said they all die.
Oh, okay. So a little bit of home team.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually.
Sick.
Dang.
I can't imagine people having to deal with that.
We also have a $20 donation from $1 Million Poverty.
Can you imagine?
Thank you for that.
Pov.
Thank you.
Happy Orthodox
Thanks.
Easter from the crazy side of reality.
Wish we had a candle to light.
Hope you boys and your families are feeling blessed these days. The dawn is coming. The victory is done. They can't change that fact ever.
I love hearing that.
That's a pretty
That
good
sounds like poetry and music to my ears.
one. I think it just, that settled me down
I feel like I'm in Rivendell or something 3,000 years ago.
I feel better.
I really do. It's healing.
Yeah, I feel better after hearing that. That's what we were trying to
Yeah, I
say.
really like that. Yeah, it's it's a summation.
Yeah.
Devoutly to be wished, you know?
What's going on in Ireland? Anything good?
Well, you see, I have a feeling on Ireland, and there's a lot of, we've traveled there, almost a year ago, or whatever you want to call it, 50 years ago. We were face to face with a sort of a devastation that I guess we really haven't gotten into too much because there's actually still a video coming from it, so
Yeah.
I don't really, I try not to really spoil too much of it, but we were all jerking off, fucking guys.
All of us, and it was a small place.
Yeah, it was a tiny place, so we got to know each other's cocks.
Oh, I mean, it was pretty easy to see Charles's dick.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but no, Ireland. Well, I guess to my knowledge, there's some blockade There's some blockade happening, I guess. There's farmers or something. I guess there's a cover story. I guess there's a straw man. I guess there's a few things you could spin it, a few ways. People are upset about the price of petrol or something. There's taxes that are being levied on the civilians.
So it's a war against farmers or no?
I guess it's a war against farmers because they're getting charged a lot for gas. The same old bullshit.
Okay.
You're getting charged for gas. 2026, the price of gas. Can you believe this?
I wonder in 3026.
Okay.
If we're still going to be complaining about oil. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In the year 3000.
Those are when times were fun.
I know. That was fun.
It was fun.
I like that one. That was a good segment on Conan.
It was a really good one.
It's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, it's the last thing I remember before you fucking ran for the door.
No, before I got here today. That's the last thing I remember.
It's the light in the fog.
That's the last time I could recall anything.
But you're right on this. It's 3026. It's 3026. It's the same. The Irish. Now look, the Irish there's more to be said. This is only bullshit.
That's a lot.
There's more to be said. But you're right when you say this.
Yeah.
You point out the absurdity. If you're paying for gas, there's energy crisis since before you were born. You can assume it's going to last for another 1,000 years.
It'll be another 1,000. We all know that, we've probably seen a million videos of this, but there's already been like energy efficient
Jimmy
things
Carter.
that have fixed it all, right?
Yeah, there's lines at the gas station. It's been way worse. At least maybe it's going to get there. I don't know. But it's been way worse in this country. Before we were born, there was lines at the gas station. Guys getting easy, clean pussy right around the corner.
It's
No
easy.
strings attached.
You got a fast car, you get fucked.
Yeah, yes! The 70s is talking about here, homie.
That's all it was.
Yeah, this is homie town, but it's different now. Now you know how it is.
That's it. It was crank some tunes.
Crank Sinatra.
Yeah. So oil will always be a problem,
your
and
tune
it's
cranked.
ridiculous.
But can you imagine? But what was the point of the whole oil controversy?
Well, let's
that we
get
were
back to
laughing about?
it's just the idea.
the
Ireland.
Irish. Yeah. Well, there's a whole thing that there's. I guess the people. This happened in Canada. There were some truckers. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know if there was a fuel crisis there happening. You know how Canada is a bit backwards.
Yeah, but Canada has a big oil reserve too.
Yeah, Canada has a big oil reserve. It's got a big fresh water reserve. It's got a big
fat cock.
pussy reserve.
Oh
too.
yeah, so they're pussy.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
got
pussies.
Yeah, there's a lot of pussy in Canada. They have a big pussy reserve, freshwater pussy.
Wet.
Yeah, freshwater snapper. And Canada this, Canada that. But yeah, I guess it's.
This happened before in Canada.
The Irish are getting uppity, like you know what's. You know what I mean? But the Irish are very well known for only having so much they can take, and then they start doing something about it. And look, I'm just trying to feel this stuff out because I have an affinity towards the Irish. I really feel that they are the progenitors of our civilization, that they are the most persecuted and the most erased on the entire world. They are the most important.
They're marked for death.
They're marked for death, of course, that too. So I really know that it's important for them to sort of stand up for things. But I'm not an advisor. I'm not an urban warfare advisor. I'm not a this and that advisor. I'm just trying to take these things in, experiencing these things as we live and breathe together.
You know what's weird, man? I don't understand why they're taken advantage of so much. Meaning that, like, I'm surprised they don't stand up earlier.
Well, the Irish are known to creating
I thought it
bodies.
was this.
Yeah. Yeah!
I thought they were fighters. What's the deal?
Well, the Irish, I know that what the deal is, there's a lot to be said about that, but in regards to the fuel and the blockades, that they're really sort of getting into the streets, but there's a lot of fancy and good rape stories that we've heard out of Ireland in the past few times in the palace, right?
Yeah.
Was that out of Ireland that a rape didn't happen because it wasn't long enough? Was that, I mean, I actually don't remember. But
It was, right?
We've had a few bits about it.
It was either length or
Width.
width, or girth.
or girth. But there was something like a woman, you remember this.
No, I do, but it was because it wasn't long. It was thick.
It was like shorter than 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, it was speed rape, which is a technique that sex thieves use to steal sex out of new pussy.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of new pussy, we actually put a poll up while you guys were talking. We did a poll that says, what's good in Ireland? And one of the choices was new pussy, and the other one was old potatoes.
And what-
And 53% picked old potatoes.
All right. And that's actually a good one.
Yeah, no, that is a good one. And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make light of this, and I'm not trying to take it too seriously, but what I'm guessing it's just the Irish are probably out in the streets as far as they can, because they tried this stuff in Canada and they got their bank accounts frozen, they got beaten up. Allegedly, I have no idea, and maybe the same thing's happened in Ireland. But they've had enough of their women being raped, and all of these things, this pretty much ethnic cleansing that's been happening in Ireland in the past handful of years. You've seen people, guests, there's some distant relatives of the Irish community that are being bussed in from all across the globe.
Yeah, there's been very distant ones.
Yeah, distant relatives that are coming in to live again.
When I think of ethnic cleansing, I think of a slow process. For some weird reason in Ireland, I feel like it is fast
well,
as
there's a fast.
fuck.
There's also fast. You can, just like as
Faster than a rape.
As you've seen in the bedroom, you can fuck fast and you can fuck slow.
And you can get away with it.
You get away with it as if you're strong enough, or smart and crafty. If you've got the wit that requires.
If you have a rapist wit and you got time on your hands, plus you got time on your side.
Yeah, you can make time last. You can make sex last.
You can make it last even in a short amount of time.
Yeah, even if it's fast, you can make it last.
And you can get away with it.
Yeah, you get away. You can make it happen.
So that's the problem in Ireland.
Yeah,
is
the
people
problem
are
is
fucking too fast.
I think they're too fast. They're kind of done with it, and it looks like they've just being replaced by distant relatives.
I think the distant and here's the issue. I think the distant relatives are the ones that know how to fuck fast.
Yeah, they fuck fast as hell. They don't know the word no, which I find interesting.
It is different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. But I love.
How do they not have that? They don't have that where they come from?
Well, you've heard of Dr. No, but have you heard of Dr. Yes?
Again, not funny, but we are trying to make this
the Irish
fun.
are learning just like we learn in our own country, if you want to call it a country, if you really believe in those names and those designations for states and such. But the Irish they see ahead enough to know that they're going to be either so far. Well, you see, when there are distant relatives that come into a nation and they outbreed the inhabitants or they outvote or etc. Through such ways, it turns what happens to the native residents is that they get put so far in the back of the bus where they wish that they were dead.
Yeah, no, demoralized to death.
Yeah, to death. And the Irish are kind of getting a taste of this sort of thing. They see that there's been a lot of sexual warfare against their gene pool.
But what bothers me is, remember the uproar, not joking, the uproar of what we're talking about with that victim. Remember all the families coming out, like, I think it was like before school, like they were flipping out. Fourscore, and it must have been only a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But they were all coming out like before school and whatever the hell they were doing for their, whatever. They were bitching, but what comes of it? I don't think anything was coming of it. It was basically everyone was out there picketing and going
crazy. A couple
crazy.
Places get burned down. They call the whites racist or something.
But
they call the Irish.
I think they're labeled as crazy.
Yeah.
And then they're like this. Yep. Now the Irish are not just drunk losers. Now they're also crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy too.
And what you're saying is happening right now. They're blockading highways and shit, and it's due to the price of oil.
Yes,
Now,
as far as I'm even willing to understand the news, there's a little bit of an uprising, and I guess from what I'm to extrapolate on the whole situation as a whole from the news, that there is a general uprising against the tyranny of the occupied force that is doing Ireland extinction. I really would. I will put that forth with complete confidence.
And that's what it seems like. And we already saw the taste of it.
Women, homosexuals.
About a year ago.
Foreign women, homosexuals, transvestites.
I saw.
Now, she was in charge of the truck shit in Canada.
What's this, the toughest bitch in Ireland?
Yeah, she needs, I guess, what does she need? A dick going in and out of her throat? Fucking.
I don't think so.
These blockades are putting at risk supplies of food, fuel, clean water, and animal feed.
Imagine the shit. Is this a green screen in the back?
What's she from Oklahoma?
Does
She has
get
no accent.
Does she get fucked? Do you think she gets fucked?
She needs to get fucked.
Do you think her hair? Do you think her hat gets hit off and her hair gets pulled?
Oh yeah, I
guarantee. Being fucked.
Guaranteed.
Good.
Guaranteed she's
good. Do you think she's well?
Well,
that's too much.
I'll be honest with you. This one looks kind of rough.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not, you know, I know, I hear you. But first of all, they have a foreigner in Ireland ahead, in charge of the
Am I
situation.
imagining that? Like, she doesn't have an
No,
accent.
she's Canadian.
What
No,
the
dude, you're not making this up. You heard it.
I picked it up right
She's
away. What's the
Canadian.
deal? Why is she
yeah,
there?
So you get a foreigner in charge of suppressing a legitimate uprising or revolution or whatever you want to call it, homosexual bathhouse. Excuse me. I don't know what you want to call it, but she was, I guess, allegedly, she was in charge of the truck stuff in Canada, where they froze bank accounts. And I actually am not in the know enough to even know how it all turned out. I just know the Canadians are in pretty rough shape.
Well, listen,
but they're not much worse than the Americans.
But the Canadians are in real rough shape with the fairness and all the bullshit. You ever see those hearings? You ever see those videos of the hearings where they're like this? I have a card. This card says that I have this, and there's like 12 cards, and you're a fucking black feminist, this, blah,
So
blah.
women,
Like,
this is
I
gonna
have the
drink
right
more
to talk
jizz.
because this. And then the girl's like, stop addressing me. I'm he, her, his, they, whatever, gives a shit. But I'm like, the entire hearing is who's allowed to go at the same time and address them with the
Butter
right
battle
pronouns.
book.
It's the whole hearing. No one's even getting to anything.
People should just, yeah, you get it. You know, well, that's from a playbook. That's like obfuscation or obstruction or dirty tricks. You would call that dirty tricks when you infiltrate an organization. You gum up the pipes. You gum up the works. You intentionally create a non-success situation at the institution that you infiltrate. You see it.
It's impossible to be successful.
Yeah.
With that going on.
Yeah, you
they're
could
not
say
even
that.
getting to anything. They're not getting to any of whatever the hearings called for.
No,
it's
it's
just
just- it's
who's
nothing.
allowed to talk when
It's a
and
nightmare.
how to address the person.
Yeah,
and
women. You could say that just women are straight up losers. Now, I don't
the
want to
girl
be
looked
the
like
one to say
Anderson Cooper. Is that the right guy?
that.
The
He's
white hair?
Yeah, he's the white hair.
That was
guy.
like that was what the chick looked like who was in charge of all. She's like, so you need to address me as madam. I didn't say I was this. Fucking unbelievable.
Get women in the room. That's what you get.
We got a donation from Cabaldo Talks. He said, I used to be a blue-pilled brownoid. Now I'm the realest N in town. Thank you for years of mirth. $1 Million Extreme never dies.
Nice.
That's
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks so much for that.
Years. Oh, you got more? Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Just
We have one more.
yeah, you're alive. That's really nice.
One from Capster.
Oh wow.
Hi, hope all is well.
Hey.
Saw a Sergio Leone movie recently with a silly name. Title was Duck, You Sucker.
Yeah.
James Coburn played an interesting Irishman with an affinity for bombs.
James Coburn is a
Very
really
top
good one.
movie.
Nice.
And Duck You Sucker. Oh, so it must have been known for him, but I don't know who I don't know who else I associate it with. But James Coburn is a real mainstay, a real hard individual. But that's another topic.
Yeah.
It's just if you
It's
wanna
good to
talk
hear
about
from you,
acting.
Capster.
We got one
yeah,
more.
Oh,
if
we
I
got
can
one more?
squeeze in.
Nice.
Yep. Another one from $1 Million Poverty.
Hi.
Wanted to give a friendly reminder. Never demoralization ever.
Yeah, I
no.
like that.
They want discord and slack. Don't even feed it. Irish blood, by the way. Going there for honeymoon soon. Not me, not ever. Love you guys.
Yeah. Hey, thanks so much. For
I like the old tag in the end.
that. The Irish have never colonized anybody. Why do they deserve being ethnically replaced?
So, what is that? Why? And I don't mean like obviously want to wipe out Christians, right?
Well,
Probably.
it's wipe out Christians, and I guess you could do a subdivision of it, or you could dick around with it, because a lot of times we say, I mean, some people say whites, some people say Aryans, some people say Caucasians, some people say Irish, some people say, there's a lot of different ways you can say it, just for the sake of discourse.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of free discourse.
When we were there, Charles, there was a mocking of Americans.
Oh yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But there was.
There was a sort of a style you got from. There were some
Boomers.
Yeah, there were some boomers that had a
The
style.
boomer age.
Boomers and females.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
Females.
more or less, grandma.
Well, there's grandmas, but there was young females too that had a problem
Actually,
with
that's
certain
true.
things that are beneficial to their lifespan and their capacity to not be raped.
Yeah.
The women don't understand things like that.
Well, I think like it intimidates the hell out of them that we have guns.
Well, look, I know that Richie Aprile in The Sopranos, Janice, Soprano, At one time he was having sex with her. He had a loaded gun to her head, and they were having sex. And that's a really funny meme from Sopranos that I always remembered my whole life.
But that's enough to scare the shit out of Irish women?
It's enough to scare the shit out of Italian women also. It scares the shit out of the Irish women so much it even scares the shit out of the Italian.
Just from being in close proximity.
Yeah, the way, I really like Richie. A lot of people don't like him. They wrote him like one of the worst characters, but Richie really got done wrong. His character and his scenes were really so entertaining. Richie Aprile is the absolute one of the best. Him and the guy with the glasses.
What about? Sorry to.
It's like Janny or Denny or.
I have to ask you who this guy is. The guy who looks like Balky with long hair. He's from Italy.
Oh, you mean Furio?
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah,
that guy was good. Remember I told you found the painting?
Yeah, he did some money laundering at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like obviously
he's a painter. He's also one of the best TV actors I've ever seen in my life.
It's impossible to be that good at acting.
His performance is in 7-8 episodes of Sopranos were really fine. He did some really fine performances.
Yeah, he was good.
There were times he's crying over fucking Tony's wife.
You want to know what I like about him is he won me over. Because as soon as I saw him, I was like, this fucking guy's miscast.
He shocks the shit out of you. Oh, yeah, because he's so good. He's like almost not even an actor.
He doesn't look the part at all.
Yeah.
And then he fit right into it.
He looks like a retard.
Yeah, he does. I mean, his hair is so ridiculous.
But the way he sounds, the way he's like Christopher Walken tier of word choice and arrangement. That's a very hard skill to acquire. He has a very fine skill of word arrangement and performance and, whatever you want to call that, like Christopher Walken or Steve Buscemi. They have very hard skills in that.
Who is the guy, what's the guy's name that plays Tony Soprano?
James Gandolfini.
All right, him. Remember we were talking about how he was in like Crimson Tide?
He's in Crimson Tide, Fallen, old classics from back in the day. The Fort or whatever with Robert Redford, The Fortress or whatever it's called.
I was telling Charles that.
It's the castle?
The castle, there it is.
He acts like he's Tony Soprano in those movies. Well, I don't know about the other ones, but in Crimson Tide, he is Tony Soprano in there, and we were laughing when I was saying, not that he's typecast, but maybe he was prepping for those roles like we were saying.
Put it that way.
Like, I mean, maybe he was smart enough to do that, or maybe he's got one fucking skill. I don't know, but
yeah.
But it was very weird to see him on there like this. Back up. He did, I think he actually had a gun in Crimson Tide, but he was like, you back up your captain, he sounded like a fucking mafia guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
go get some gabagool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's his specialty, however you want to define there's only so far one can go with acting, but Gandolfini was a somewhat of a specialist in his takes in these roles, his specialty of emoting authentically. I would just put it in those words, that's as much as I can grasp and how to get something good from this sort of thing. And I remember I had some sort of topic saved from a while ago of Gandolfini talking about the absolute insane rigorous schedule that is required to act in TV and HBO and, back in those times with Sopranos, 12, 14, whatever the hell hour days. You get the script the night before. You're memorizing the script for the whole day and night of shooting the night before.
You have to be a certain type of animal to deal with that.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody could grasp that. Even obviously I can't.
People think it's just like you're just getting your dick sucked all the time.
I mean,
is it that cool?
I mean, think about the pressure, and this is what you have to think about. Think about the pressure of it being the biggest show on TV, and your whole life rides on how well you do as an actor. Because I mean, you can't duff it. But
he did quite a bit before even Sopranos too.
Sure, but I'm just saying, like, all in all, this is your biggest score, so of course you get to like.
That's a real. I mean, there was some that came before that, but it's in our lifetime a relative milestone in TV production.
It is.
Yeah.
So I mean, imagine the pressure of. I guess actually doing a good job, but the idea of doing that, but getting the script the night before, and then feeling the pressure to perform on that level before. And that's after 15 hours of working that day. And it's probably 7 days a week at the time?
It'd be a guess for me.
Even still, like during the season, it's gonna be close.
I mean, if you're doing full-time TV, which is 45-minute, 50-minute episodes, let's say 22, 25 for the whole year, my just guess is that you're filming for. My guess is that this is just my guess. It's not even educated. Like you're filming for 9 months. That's just my guess, and it comes from nowhere.
No, it probably
I'm
is.
serious.
But you just know how long it takes to get finished footage. You know how much goes into that. So it has to be that much time.
Mine was just an uneducated guess. No, it's a lot of time. A whole team of writers and the showrunners and the creators, if they're not showrunners, if they are, it's the whole. And with Star Trek, even, or let's just say with Sopranos, who knows? It's not just like, this one guy, the guy that created it, season 2, he got it covered. 22 scripts he has ready for shooting.
So
he submitted them.
Sopranos, a full 13-episode season, typically took between 6 to 9 months.
So you're right on. You're right on. It's perfect. So here's the thing. And if I ever watch another Sopranos episode, which I'm sure I will, I have to pay attention how much Gandolfini was in every scene.
Oh, because if you look at the whole 50 minutes, he's not going to be in 50 minutes. He could be in 14. He could be in 20. He could be in 7. It depends what kind of an episode it is.
Right. But even still, let's say he's in half the episode. That's an insane amount.
That's a super amount. If you're on the hook for 30 or 25 minutes of TV shooting, I'm not. We're experienced enough, sure,
yeah,
but
we're stepping and fetching it, but think about like a finished film. How long it takes for you to be in Indiana Jones, if you're a main character and you're in it for 45, 50 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How long would that take you to film that? These guys are doing that much in 2 episodes out of the whole season.
Yeah, it's really insane.
That's insane.
What's funny is that Malfoy in the entire Harry Potter series was only in a total of like 4.5 minutes of the entire
You talking
series.
about the dad?
No, Malfoy,
No,
the
the boy.
son. Little Malfoy.
4 minutes of screen time, the whole series?
No, it was what, 4 or 7?
That's hard to believe.
The entire fucking thing.
The entire series, how many?
7, 8,
7
who
minutes?
knows?
5, 7 minutes?
Imagine that. Felt like you saw him 1,000 times. Maybe it was like this.
No, he was absolutely the most standout performance of the whole movie series.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's like Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
I know.
A magnificent performances from him. But we were
Gandolfini.
that's
it's just a
filming.
lot. It's just a lot. Like to think
Oh,
that you're
shit.
fitting in per episode. How many minutes? I mean, for 13. Is he say 13 episodes?
It probably could be a lot of cocaine that was probably going around in those times.
I don't see
and I'm
how
just
else.
guessing.
I don't see how else you can do it.
It was 4 minutes per movie. So 32 total minutes of the whole series.
So
across all
that
8
was hard
films.
for me to handle. 4 minutes.
But
the whole,
even that still
like
wild.
32. That makes a lot of. That actually makes a lot. I mean, it makes more sense, but you know what I'm saying. But
still.
his impact is really extraordinary.
32 minutes across
Yeah, it's
8
really good.
movies.
Gay movies.
8 movies. Gay, homosexual.
Yeah, there was Albus Dumbledore turned out to be a homosexual, having sex.
I didn't even see it coming.
Who never? Well, there was no proof in the entire series, down to the word. And then after the movies came out, there were whispers from the book creator of homosexuality and other deviant behavior from the headmaster from the school. He was always around children.
And he's a headmaster.
Yeah, he was a headmaster. He was always around young boys and young girls. He was around children, homosexual and other deviant behaviors.
It's just, I didn't think you could be that old and still be gay.
Yeah, when you're that old, it comes to getting your nut is more important than even breathing.
Than even teaching the kids?
Even teaching the kids. Being around the kids is actually the best thing around there, because getting your nut is more important than even being allowed to live.
Wait, what? Wasn't the reason?
I can't hear Rob. Oh yeah, I'm turning it up on here. Yeah, if he is, I just didn't know if he was on the mic. So I kind of hear him
I think
from
he's just gasping.
Yeah, from the corner of here. I'm not anyway.
But
what
no, I was
this
gonna
leading to with the
I was gonna say that do you think Voldemort ended up becoming so evil because he was tortured by the headmaster?
I think that Albus Dumbledore. Yeah, I think he was performing sex acts on Tom Little. What's his name?
I think it was
Richard.
Tom.
Little Richard.
He's
right?
like, I got a riddle for you.
Yeah, it was Tom Fiddle or something
Yeah.
like that. Play my fiddle. But I think Albus Dumbledore, there was a point, and when he was at the height of his homosexual proclivities, where he was performing sex acts with his fingers, his mouth, his genitals, and his toes.
Oh, that's the only things he used.
Yes, and also ass tail.
Because I remember, and this is me being serious. It's me being serious, but didn't Dumbledore, when he went into the Pensieve, one of the memories was the dark arts that he performed on Riddle himself?
Yeah, Tom Riddle.
When he was a good boy.
Yeah, he turned him into a bad boy. Yeah, with homosexual acts, unfortunately. So I know it's no laughing matter, but you may as well laugh about it.
It's just
yeah, he's probing his ass with his...
with his elder wand.
Yes, Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, wand. It's so stupid. But I think, I believe, if you want to deviate for a second, I believe that Albus Dumbledore from the Harry Potter series, this is J.K. Rowling, she's known for having red hair and having tits, and she's also...
Napkin writing,
Yeah,
bitch.
napkin pussies. She was also famous for
Sopping
writing
up
sopping a
wet.
napkin with pussies. She's famous for writing the whole series on napkins while waitressing.
She was a waitress. She was a hard worker.
Yeah, some bullshit. But she's been known, I guess, for being outspoken against sort of transvestitism in these
Against it or for it?
Against it.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, she's been taking a lot of heat, taking it up the
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to be like that, but yeah, Albus Dumbledore was apparently, I remember, if my memory serves me right, he was in a homosexual bestiality relationship / you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because
With,
he's obsessed with snakes.
He was obsessed with snakes. He was obsessed with getting his nut. Like, he was willing to kill just so he could get his nut.
Didn't he have secret rooms?
Yeah, the secret.
Didn't he have secret rooms that he would only privileged kids could go in?
Yeah, there's only people that wouldn't kill him if they knew what he was doing in those rooms were allowed to go into. Yeah, but he was known for having a homosexual / bestiality relationship.
I think any headmaster that has secret rooms where only privileged kids go in that are guarded with big snakes.
Yeah.
I just think there's something bad going on in there.
Yeah, homosexual at the very least. But he was known for having a homosexual / bestiality relationship with Nicholas Flamel. Come on.
Only a sorcerer.
Only a sorcerer would know those names.
Only a sorcerer could pull that off.
Yeah.
Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah.
Is that the Sorcerer's Stone guy?
Yeah, he's a sorcerer. Yeah, he's a sorcerer's stone. He was well known in the alchemy circles for, he was doing, at least as far as my studies, and they're not really that wide, they're a bit deep. They're not the widest, but they can be deep. You know what I'm saying?
So the whole damn thing.
Yeah, didn't mean to freak out like that, honestly. But Nicholas Flamel. Shit, I had no idea he was going to have that effect on him.
It's just the name seems so gay.
It's a flavor.
Guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because he had a history with Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Dumbledore, that's what he's known for. He's done raping days. But Nicholas Flamel, he was a known alchemy guy. He was known for, as far as my studies go, some pretty gruesome, I guess, studies into alchemy. Alchemy requires some pretty gruesome rituals and experiments and things that you really wouldn't like at all.
Dark arts stuff?
Yeah, dark arts, yeah. They don't. Horcrux. They really go into that stuff in a basic way. Witchcraft 101 and homunculus, or rather soul splitting. I don't know what to call it. I'm not trying to muddy the whole place up with this sort of talk. But Harry Potter is rather interesting in the witchcraft front. But I'd rather keep laughing about the shit instead of talking about it like this.
I wouldn't talk serious about it.
Yeah.
I mean, did she know where this was all going? JK?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess she's familiar. She must be familiar with witchcraft. But Emma Watson used to get fucked back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
I just wanted to say that before we delve into occult stuff because I mean, that's like a whole thing. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But we were laughing. We were laughing about, I guess we really got to it. We got to it as much as we could.
Yeah.
But yeah, Emma Watson was getting fucked, sucking dicks off at some point.
At some point, I think it's when she was of age.
Pleasing dicks with her mouth.
When she was of age, I think she was pretty good looking.
Yeah, she was known for being a sex pot.
She was like, was she in anything ever after this? Or was she done getting fucked?
She was getting fucked, having sex, pleasing guys' dicks with her mouth and with her genitals and with her hands, whacking dicks off really fast.
I thought she started to get like real vocal.
She was vocal when she used to whack dicks off against her chest really fast.
I was going to say, because I think...
Speed beat, she used to call it. It's a speed beat.
Speed beat, dirty talk?
Speed beat, dirty talk.
Speed, yeah, that's it. And it was like that. And that was so fast. Yeah, she had it down.
Yeah, she had it down. She was known for pleasing dicks with her mouth and her hands and her feet. making lives happy with her feet.
Why was she so fucking smart in Harry Potter?
She was a mudblood. They used to call her.
Yeah.
Race. So used to do a little bit of a mixed mongrel-oid philosophy.
Just because she was half-ass?
Yeah, they used to call her a mongrel. You know, the judge said it best in Blood Meridian. I don't know if you're really familiar with that. Well, it's
I'm definitely not familiar.
But it's there are definitely some merits in being familiar with Mr. Cormac McCarthy from out of Providence, Rhode Island, at least born. He was really, up until he died, he was really, you really would call him, and I'm sure we haven't over the years, the greatest living author in the world at that point.
When was this?
He died. He probably died 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah, he's done some really good stuff that you may even be familiar with. But he said some things, I'm not trying to digress too much, but he said some things in terms of someone is asking. Oh, now look, now I'm deviating so much, I'm absolutely ruining the quote.
It's okay.
But there was the antagonist, just, No Country for Old Men, that's Cormac McCarthy.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, The Road, Cormac McCarthy.
Okay. So he wrote No Country.
Yes, he wrote No Country.
That's really good.
Cormac McCarthy is a special, and his antagonists are of a supernatural caliber. Some people don't like that. Some people kind of enjoy it.
Did he pick the casting himself for No Country? Well, the conspiracy side of that?
I really have no idea. But Blood Meridian, it's something that has been begging to be made, I guess, for some reason or another. Now, I'm really not trying to drag this joke off into such an insane degree, and now, because I've spread it out like this, now I just don't even remember it anymore. But the judge who is the primary antagonist of Blood Meridian, which is it's a bit wordy, but it has some very special alchemical and other occult, I guess Kabbalistic, I guess you could call it, silver tether stuff, some pretty hardcore occultism in it. Which is
this is the judge in particular?
Yeah, the judge, his philosophy. But he said, someone was asking the judge if, he's like, how this guy was all Mexican. And the judge said, you can't be all Mexican. He's like, that's like being all mongrel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I was like...
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I was dying.
That's funny.
It's really, really some powerful language in that book especially. There's some other language that I really, there's only so much you can really say in here.
You only say so much about Dumbledore.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, but I don't mean to digress because we were laughing so hard at the homosexuality.
It's all good. We have to tone it down a little bit once we're laughing. Oh, we got something?
We have a donation from the Fulio. Things ain't so hot today, fellas.
It's nice.
But seeing you two crack up like that made me smile.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
good.
was actually a freak out.
Yeah,
Thanks, Chuck and Eric.
Oh, thank
Can
you.
we get a classic Murder Charles, oh yeah?
Oh yeah! I don't know if that's original.
No, that seems pretty good.
It's been a while since I've been on the zone because I think about diamond plated all the time because it's so
I love the ding.
The steering wheel.
Diamond plated ding.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like that. That was
it's
always
so funny.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like the black chick that's in
America. Yeah, she was really
She was really good. She's
really
Aquafina Wet, that girl.
I mean, that's not easy to improv.
I just think she genuinely liked you.
Oh, okay.
That's like
I had perfect fun. We were on the same page.
She was having fun with you.
Yeah, it was
like good. She was like,
wasn't it really good?
She was really good.
Remember those times? Oh my God.
I know about your live murders, Charles. Charles. I know about your live murders, Charles.
Remember those times? It's long ago, but is it even that long? I actually don't even know. Never mind.
I don't know. It's probably about 28 years ago. But it's still fun.
Man, yeah, I'm so glad that people witnessed that good freak out like that. That's really so funny.
Yeah, we were having a blast.
But I just remember, even to go back on, I don't know if it's leading to somewhere, I don't want to keep on diverting 1,000 ways, but Flamel, I remember him associating.
I can't believe we went back to that asshole.
Yeah.
Is this guy?
Yeah, he's a historical figure.
He is, right?
Yeah, it's like John Dee.
So did he discover the Rosetta Stone? Or something? Not Rosetta,
no,
whatever.
Actually, I don't remember. I just associate with him.
Sorcerer's Stone. He said Rosetta Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone. That's what
the Philosopher's Stone. I remember. I associate him with his sort of apologia. I don't know if you would want to call it that, but his some of his last final lectures on alchemy and the transmutation of life force into other tangible things is sort of an apology, or in a way, a confession of a denial of things, but in a way, a confession of things. A lot of dark rituals and a dark of experimentation stuff that you wouldn't care to know, that would be very disturbing to the normal person. To achieve goals of the transmutation of life and other things into other forces.
Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah, no, these are historical. You could consider these are historical figures in the Philosopher's Stone.
Am I going crazy?
Transmutation.
Did they use his name in Harry Potter?
You're not crazy. No, I'm not making. I mean, I'm not making up a name.
Why would they pull in something like historical?
Because he was an alchemist, and alchemy, the quest of alchemy was always to create a Philosopher's Stone. That's why he was in the storyline, because of the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay.
But I believe that him and Dumbledore used to have unprotected anal sex.
You believe what?
Yeah, I don't even believe. I know.
You know it, right?
Yeah, I can smell it.
I'm telling you, man. Dumbledore was up to no good from the get-go.
Yeah, he had orgasm in cocks. The jizz, he was drinking jizz, salty jizz.
Yeah, that's some type of serum.
Getting jerked off. He was sucking the guy's dick. He was getting fucked up his ass. This guy was around kids on a full-time basis.
And everyone respected the hell out of this guy.
Yeah. Everyone respected the hell out of Albus.
Yeah, I just, from the get-go,
yeah,
he was after all those young guys,
yeah,
those young kids.
Guys. He's into new pussy, but his definition of new pussy is not like yours.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. But I think he took a liking to the boys in this show, not the gals.
No, he didn't have any sort of heterosexual bone in his body.
Like I just don't think it was everybody was treated the same.
No, it was never in Albus Dumbledore to have straight heterosexual sex.
Even his brother didn't like Albus, and I think it's because he used to play with boys.
Yeah, he used to play with boys. And he killed himself, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that happened to him. But Albus Dumbledore was always having homosexual sex with a boy named Flamel.
With the students.
What's this? This can't be the end. Come on.
That's it? We're going to end it? All right, fine.
Hey, we're going to leave, boys.
All right, thanks for joining us.
No!
If you guys haven't seen Harry Potter,
there's a music episode I want you guys to see.
All right.
Hey, what a good one, Eric. Hey, what a fun one.
Hey, we'll see you guys soon.
Hey, this has been The Palace. You find yourself at the Fountain, you get speed beat all over tits. I'm saying that's what happens to people.
aboard! All aboard! All aboard! All aboard!
Yeah. I don't wanna know. I wanna know what you do to me. I wanna know what you say. I wanna know what you're feeding me in my mind. I wanna know what games you play. I wanna know what you do. I wanna know what you're feeding me, baby. I wanna know. There's every single possibility. The things you say every day, I wanna know, are reflecting the way you feel for me. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Why do you think I make music? I think I make music for fucking money. You see me making any money? I make music because I love making fucking music, man. What's wrong with that?